Welcome. What I'm going to share with you today is going to make big changes for your skin. It's going to make you look younger. It's going to give you that glowing, healthy skin. It's going to help prevent and slow down that wrinkling and even reverse it in many cases. This is going to stimulate the lymphatic system. We're going to increase fibroblasts, which is located in the dermis, the second layer of our skin. And the fibroblasts in your skin is so important because it produces collagen and elastin. And the collagen is a protein that provides that tensile strength and structural support to your skin, giving you that firmness and integrity. And the elastin is a protein that imparts elasticity, allowing the skin to resume its shape after stretching or contracting. And you're going to learn different ways of tapping, things that you can do. There are different techniques, and it's quite exciting. Because while we tap, we're helping the lymphatic system. We can get all those waste toxins, those waste byproducts that are given off from our cells to get out of our face back into the lymphatic system so it can be cleansed and those wastes can get out of our system. And it's so important that if you have acne, even blemishes, swelling, bags, dark circles, all of this can be helped tremendously and naturally by just doing these few techniques that I'm about to share with you. And the depth of how you tap can make a huge difference as well. Tapping lightly is going to secrete more endorphins, more relaxation. And the more deeper you go, when I say deeper, not to where it hurts, the more you're going to stimulate those fibroblasts. Those fibroblasts are going to secrete collagen and elastin. That's what's going to help your skin, prevent wrinkles, keep it nice and firm, nice and glowing. And a few considerations you want to pay attention to is you want to make sure you don't irritate or get redness of your skin. It's always important to clean your skin before starting to prevent any impurity buildups and to follow up with a moisturizer to lock in that hydration. You can choose to do it either in the morning or invigorate your skin in the evening as part of your relaxation routine. You will see what works best for you. And it's so important to make sure that you are drinking lots of water throughout the day. Hydration is so important for your skin. And if you choose to do it in the morning, a little deeper versus at night, which is going to give you more relaxation because at night I recommend to go a little lighter. This will kick up the parasympathetic nervous system. This will allow your body to wind down, allow it to relax. Remember, when we tap, we're stimulating circulation as well. This circulation is allowing nutrients to get into the cells of your face. This is what the muscles need. The fascia, the tissues, the glands, the nerves. We need to get blood circulation to your face so it can stay healthy and heal the way it should. So let me share the different techniques with you. You'll choose the ones that work best for you depending upon what your condition is. You will be creative within your own body and you will then put it to work so you can see these great results. I will tell everyone, you'll always start out with the fingertips, always on the lighter side. You want to see how your body reacts. Some of us have more sensitive skin than others. So you take your fingertips just like this, you're just going to stimulate nice and gentle. Just stimulate nice and gentle around the jaw, the face, the cheek, up on the forehead. You can come down in the neck as well. And you'll do that just for a minute. And many of you may experience some redness. Again, you need to see what your body can tolerate, but stay gentle at first and you'll feel that tingling sensation, that hyperemia, that increased blood supply, and this is the best way to start. And after you do that for a minute, now what I'd like you to do is use your fingertips. You'll stay in certain areas to really increase fibroblast activity. But what you want to do is you want to go in little circles. Okay, you can use both of your hands, all your fingers on both hands, but kind of stay in an area and just go in little bit of circles. Stay in little areas. This is very, very effective for your skin instead of just tapping all over because now we're concentrating in a focal area. So if you notice that you have more bags in one area or darkness or more wrinkling in one area, focus on that area. Remember, the second layer, the dermis, that's where the fibroblasts are. This is what you want to stimulate, and you'll be creative. You do that for a minute or two. The nasolabial folds, under the eyes, the forehead is where we hold a lot of those wrinkles. And we want to focus with those fibroblasts with the elastin. Elastin is that springy texture. You notice that if you smile, you want it to come back again. You don't want it to stick or stay a certain way. So the way you work with this is if you have a lot of problems in your forehead, more wrinkles, or in this area here, under your eyes, what you want to do is you want to go rapidly like this. Springy, just a finger or two like this, springy. So instead of just poking like this as you're stimulating it, stay in one area, little fast, springy movements like this. Okay? This is what you can do. So if it's under your eye, you want to spring it back, just like this. This is a great technique. This is for elastin. Just focus on the main areas. If it's in the area right here, get little wrinkles in these areas, commonly around the nose, mouth, under the eyes, and on the forehead. But just spring it, a lot of springiness. That springiness is a real good thing to help your body secrete that elastin. And if you have large areas, let's say your cheeks, maybe your forehead again, or maybe down near your jaw, instead of using your fingers, you'll use your hands. And what you'll do is you'll press as if you're tapping, but you're pressing firmly, just like this. Okay, so you can cover more area. This stimulates, relaxes the muscle, increases more blood. We're pushing deeper into the second layer to stimulate those fibroblasts, and you'll cover a lot more area. So you can actually do this technique as well if you have larger areas to focus on. And another technique is called knuckle tapping. If you go along the jawline, above the brow, up on the forehead, if you make a fist like this, and you just tap with your knuckles, so you can really get into those fine areas, right above the brows. And again, if you're on the forehead, remember it's much harder in here, but you can definitely use those knuckles. I like to do this around the jaw, underneath the jaw. This is where we get that double chin. Get those knuckles under there. Because this, by putting pressure in there, you're going to get those fibroblasts to secrete collagen and elastin. Really get in there, those knuckles, very, very effective. And you'll feel that hyperemia, that tingling sensation of that blood supply that's coming in. And if you really want to get that circulation, to really get your skin glowing, what you'll do is you'll take your fingertips, you'll focus on an area. You can do both sides at the same time, fit your cheeks, your forehead. You'll go in there and you'll do little circles and small little areas like this, and then you'll tap. Then you'll go to another area, stimulate this. This will really bring in lots of blood supply. And as you do it, you're gonna feel as if you're getting in a little deeper because you're rubbing circular and then you're stimulating. So you're going circular and then you're stimulating. You can be creative on this. Just a few seconds, circular, then stimulate. And again, you can do your head. You have muscles up in the head and the temporal area as well, and stimulate. And don't forget, under the jaw, we get that extra chin down there, and stimulate. Remember, it's getting down to that second layer to stimulate those fibroblasts so we can get that elastin and that collagen to start making its way out, to do its job, so that skin will get firmer, will start to glow. So, once we do these particular moves, okay, you'll pick which ones that work best for you. Right now, my face is tingling. Something good's happening. And I'm sure if you're doing it with me, you're going to feel the same. But now what I'd like you to do is take your fingers now and lightly start up here and bring it off to the ear, because now we have all these extra toxins in here. We want to get out to the lymphatic system, get this lymph out, because we just stimulated this, and cells are actually, what's being excreted from those cells needs to get out. So bring everything to your ears. These are the two main lymph nodes back here. Once you bring it to your ears, you don't want to push hard, lightly. Remember, the lymphatic, those lymph nodes, and all those toxins stay superficial right below the top of the skin. You don't need to push deep, but bring it all to the ears, under the chin, bring it all to the ears. Now from the ears, it drains into the ducts, right up above the clavicle. So from the ears, we push straight down, right onto the clavicle. And as we push down, it's going to the lymphatic duct as well as into the thoracic duct, which then both of them drain into the subclavian vein, goes back into our circulatory system so it can get its way out of our system, out of our body. And then you'll bring all these toxins back down. That's what you want to do. Get rid of that lymph, cleanse your system, stimulate it, build collagen, build elastin. That's what it's all about. So I challenge you, please, do these techniques. Spend 3 to 4 days a week, no more than 10 minutes. Find those techniques that work best for you. You'll feel an immediate difference. Then get the lymph, all those toxins out into the lymph nodes where the ear is, and then bring them down the neck on the side to the clavicle so the body can get rid of it. I really hope that this technique does great things for you. And again, you can use your regular retinoids, you can use your vitamin C, your hyaluronic acids, whatever you're doing right now, use it along with what I just showed you. It will speed up the healing. This will help preserve your face. It will give you that glow, will help give you that circulation. Your skin is going to be more cleansed. The acne is going to start to clear up because you're going to get rid of all the extra toxins inside your facial area. This is really good. Remember, as you stimulate, you're getting all this circulation, you're getting all the blood supply, you're getting all this exchange of these fluids to get out of the system. If you don't use it, you lose it. So it's so important to do these little exercises that I went over with you, stimulate it, and I promise you'll see great results. Please share this video with your friends and family. Leave your comments below. I'm sure there'll be many, and most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.